Our topic for today is obeying God even when it does not make sense. Now, for Jeremiah's prophecy of doom, impending doom to Jerusalem, they imprisoned him. Why? Because their ears did not want to hear bad news. It was only good news that they wanted to hear, like you will prosper, you will live long, you are not going to die young, God is going to bless you. That's what they wanted to hear. But they did not want to hear the real thing from God Almighty that God wanted to do to them. Yet, while still in prison, the word of God still came to Jeremiah. That it means that God can reach us anywhere we are. If you are here, God is everywhere. He's omniscient, yes. He's everywhere, omniscient, omnipresent. He's omnipresent. He's everywhere. He can reach you everywhere. And again, he's all-knowing. He knows things from back to front, left and right, up and down. He knows everything. So he knows what is going to happen to Israel in the future. And that's why he sends Jeremiah to come and warn them about the impending doom. Yet, they listen, no. It means God can reach us anywhere as long as we are in his relationship with him. If we don't have a relationship with God, you will not be able to talk to him. Please have a strong relationship with God, and he'll be able to talk to you. And again, when God is talking to you, you will know his voice. Not that you will hear Satan's voice, you will be thinking that it's God. God told Jeremiah to buy a piece of the land, of the fact that Jerusalem was under siege and it will soon be destroyed. And he did it. Verse 6 to 9. If you read Jeremiah, let's check verse 6 to 9. Jeremiah verse 6 to 9. That was our passage.
Chapter.
Chapter 6.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Jeremiah 32 verse 6 to 9. Yeah, let's check it. And Jeremiah said, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Behold, Hanani, the son of Shalom, thine uncle, shall come unto thee, saying, Buy thee my field that is at Anamoth, for the right of redemption is there to buy it. So Hananiah, mine uncle, came to me in the court of the prison, according to the word of the Lord, and said unto me, Buy my field. When Jeremiah was still in prison, though, buy my field, I pray thee, that is in Anathoth, which is in the country of Benjamin. For the right of inheritance is then, and thy redemption is then. Buy it for thyself. And I knew this was the word of the Lord. And I bought the field of Hanani, my uncle's son, that was in Anathoth, and weighed him the money, even 17 shekels of silver. Now, I want to ask you a question. If you were Jeremiah, would you have obeyed what God said? Who wants to answer? If you were Jeremiah, would you have obeyed what God says, despite when you are still in prison? Would you have obeyed? Would you have obeyed it?
Yeah.
Anybody?
Well, you have tried to obey. Because
does it make sense?
It doesn't.
What was doing? Does it make sense? That's why we must obey God in all circumstances. That's why this topic is obeying God even when it does not make sense. What can we learn from Jeremiah in verse 9 to 12 about landed properties? About the land properties. What can we learn from it? So please, ma, check verse 9 to read verse 9 to 12 for us.
And Jeremiah said, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Behold, Hananiah the son of Shalom thine uncle shall come unto thee, saying, Buy thee my field that is in Anathoth, for the right of redemption is thine to buy. So Hananiah mine uncle's son came to me in the court of the prison, according to the word of the Lord, and said unto me, Buy my field, I pray thee, that is in Anathoth, which is in the country of Benjamin. For the right of inheritance is thine, and the redemption is thine. Buy it for thyself. And then I knew that this was the word of the Lord. And I bought the field of Hananiah my uncle's son that was in Anathoth, and weighed in the money, even 17 shekels of silver.
Now, many families, churches, and mission agencies have lost land properties for not doing the necessary legal documents.
Have what?
Should I repeat myself?
Yeah.
Many families, churches, and bodies like Christian bodies have lost land properties because they did not do the necessary documents that is meant for it. Why did God ask Jeremiah to buy this land at such an awkward time? Verse 4 to 15. Verse 14 to 15, I mean. Please, you can read verse 14 to 15 for us.
15. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, take these evidence of the purchase, both which is sealed and this evidence which is open, and put them in an earthen vessel, that they may continue many days. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, houses and fields and vineyards shall be possessed again in this land.
God wanted to bless him with this land.
While he was in prison.
Yes, he wanted to bless him. So when the Israelites already faced their doom, Jeremiah will be in this land. Wow, God is great.
Hallelujah. Right up, Pastor. Hallelujah.
After buying the land, Jeremiah had doubts whether his action was wise. But shall I tell you what he did? He prayed. He prayed to God to guide him. Because he had doubts that, hey, what I did now, was it good? Was it a really right choice? We may also have doubts after we decide to obey God. We would do well like Jeremiah did, but turn it to prayers. Like, if God asks you to do something, like if God says you should go somewhere where they are shooting gun and you can easily get killed, and God says you should go there, you will find a helper there. Will you go?
It's a tough one.
Where they are shooting gun, they are spraying it to different people, and God says that go there. That's where you meet your helper. Will you go?
As a human being, I may be doubting.
Will you go?
I will go, but if I die, I will surely go to heaven.
You will not die. Shall I tell you why you will not die? Because it's God that sent you. It's not man. So it's that same God that sent you. That's the person that will protect you now. So somebody that wants to give you help, that wants to send it to your helper, will he now allow you to die there? You will not die. No matter what happens, you will not die. Now, so what? Because you may say, I let down the net. Luke 5 verse 5. Because you say so, I let down the net. Let's check Luke 5 verse 5.
And Simon answering said unto him, Master, we have toiled all the night and have taken nothing. Nevertheless, at thy word, I will let down the nets.
That is faith in action. He believed that what God is going to, that he believed in Jesus, that something good is going to come out from what he's saying. That's how we are supposed to be in our day-to-day life. If God tells us to do something, don't have any doubts in you, because he's going to bring out something from what he told you to do. Like Peter's situation. Now please, can we please bow our head in prayer? Dear Heavenly Father, grant me the grace to trust you enough to be able to obey your instruction, even when it does not make sense to me. Dear Heavenly Father, grant me the grace to trust you enough to be able to obey your instructions, even when it does not make sense to me. Yeah, can we turn it to prayer now? Tell God to grant you the grace to always obey his instruction, when it does not make sense to me. Pray. In Jesus' mighty name we have prayed.
Amen.
Dear Heavenly Father, my Father in heaven, King of Kings, glory of God, Eternal Rock of Ages, we thank you for making us to be able to gather out of you today.
Who's right?
Thank you for what we have learned in your words today. Thank you that you are going to give us the grace to always obey your instruction, even when it does not make sense to us. Thank you that you are going to allow us to know. Thank you that you have given us the spirit of faith, not the spirit of doubt. Father, thank you for. May your name be highly exalted in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Oh Lord, please, always give us the spirit to always believe in you, whatever you say, and not be doubting that, hey, is this thing going to happen? Oh, Father, please give us the spirit to always believe in you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Father, please, as we are continuing the service, Father, please let it go well in Jesus' name.
Amen.
And let your name be glorified.
Amen.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Thank you, Lord.
In Jesus' mighty name I have prayed.
Amen. 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 In Jesus' name. Settled.
Now it's time for a special number. She's conducting this.
Who wants to do your special number?
Give us.
The title of my name is Fair. So the title of my special number is God loves me.
We call this.
God loves me. God loves me. If you want God to love you, obey His commandments. Obey His commandments. If you do, God will love you too. God will love you too. But if you go to devil, he will not love you. But if you go to devil, he will not love you. God loves me. God loves me.
If you want to love Him, obey His commandment. Obey His commandment. Wow.
Okay, who else wants to sing their special number?
It's over. Now, this is like the second to the last thing, so don't worry, we'll soon leave you. Now, I want us to ask God for one thing that you want Him to do in your life today. Shall we pray? We call on Evangelist Segun-Oluwayomi to lead us on the closing prayer.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
In the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Lord, we thank you for the lives of our pastor and our choir mistress, for everything you've done in their lives. Thank you for today's service. Thank you for a wonderful sermon. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to gather at your feet this afternoon to learn through your son, Prophet Sibe-Oluwayomi, your daughter, Sister Pearl Latoya Segun-Oluwayomi. We give you all the glory, honor, adoration, accept our praise today in the name of the Lord Jesus.
Amen.
Everything we've learned here, Lord God, Jesus, they will stick to us and be permanent in our lives in the name of the Lord Jesus.
Amen.
Have your way, O Lord. As we go now, let your name alone be glorified.
Amen.
Do what you alone can do in our lives, O Lord.
Amen.
Thank you, now, Prophet. In Jesus Christ's name we pray.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. In Jesus' name. Settled.
Shall we all share the grace in fellowship?
The grace of the Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the sweet fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now and forevermore. Amen. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we shall do in the house of the Lord forever and ever.
What type of pastor are you? You are not closing your eyes.
Seven powerful hallelujah to the Lord Almighty. Let's go.
Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Bye, everyone.
Pastor Smith, thank you for having us. Thank you.